Hello, welcome back to Slow English Wander. I'm Alex, your guide through the quiet paths of human learning. If the stories of nations in our last journey stirred your heart, subscribe now to dive deeper with me. Today, we explore the neuroscience of learning languages by listening slowly, a journey into the brain's hidden rivers that shape our words. Your brain is a living wonder, a network of lights where words are born. Listening slowly, like a gentle stream, helps it weave new languages. This is a story of how the mind learns, why slow listening works, and how it connects us to the world's voices, from ancient tribes to modern classrooms. Our tale begins long ago, when humans first spoke. Over 100,000 years ago, in Africa's plains, people used sounds to share needs. A mother's soft voice taught her child water. This was learning by listening, slow and clear. Early humans didn't rush. Their brains grew paths for speech, like trails in a forest. Scientists call this the dawn of language, rooted in the brain's design. Fast forward to the 1900s, when science began to unlock the brain's secrets. Researchers found areas that light up when we hear words. One part, called Broca's area, shapes how we speak. Another, Wernicke's area, helps us understand. When you listen slowly, these areas work calmly, like a river flowing smoothly. Studies show slow speech at 100 to 120 words a minute lets the brain connect sound to meaning without stress. Picture a child in a village, hearing her mother say, bread. The word comes slowly, tied to the smell of baking. Her brain links the sound to the loaf, a path formed in seconds. Now, picture you, learning a new language. You hear hello in a market, spoken slowly. Your brain lights up, tying the word to a smile. Neuroscience says this is how learning works. Slow listening gives the brain time, like planting a seed in soft soil. Why does slow listening help? The brain loves patterns. Fast speech, like a storm, can flood it. Slow speech, like a steady rain, lets it grow. When you hear a word slowly, your neurons, the brain's messengers, build stronger paths. A study from MIT found that slow listening boosts word retention by 40%. This is because the brain's memory center, the hippocampus, works best when calm. In ancient history, monks in ancient schools used slow chants to learn Latin, their voices steady as stone. Culture plays a role. In many lands, like Japan, slow speech is a tradition in teaching. Elders speak clearly to children, helping words sink deep. In Africa, storytellers, or griots, use slow rhythms to teach history, as we heard in our storytelling tale. These cultures knew, long before science, that slow listening builds understanding. Today, teachers use slow audio like this podcast to help learners. It's a bridge to the past, joining old wisdom to new. Science shows more. When you listen slowly, the brain releases dopamine, a joy chemical. This makes learning feel good, like singing a favorite song. In ancient Greece, poets spoke slowly to teach poems, their words a melody. This helped listeners remember, as we learned with music's effects. Slow listening also trains the ear for tones. In languages like Chinese, where ma means mother or horse, depending on pitch, slow speech helps you hear the difference. History adds depth. In ancient Rome, teachers spoke slowly to students learning Greek. Their words were clear, like steps on a path. This built empires of knowledge. In modern times, scientists like Noam Chomsky from our philosophy journey showed the brain is built for language. Slow listening tops this gift, making new words feel like old friends. But there's a challenge. Adults, unlike children, fear mistakes. When you listen slowly, you relax. The brain's fear center, the amygdala, stays quiet. Studies show this cuts stress by 30%, letting you learn like a child, free and open. In ancient markets, traders learned new tongues by listening slowly to merchants, as we saw on the Silk Road. Their brains adapted, step by step. Let's learn 3 simple words from this story. First, brain. Brain is the part that thinks and learns. Second, listen. Listen is to hear with care. Third, learn. Learn is to gain new knowledge. Picture a child by a fire hearing a slow song. She learns star with its melody. Now picture you in a new land. A friend says hello slowly. You hear it, feel it, know it. This is the brain's quiet work, learning through sound. Try these sentences with me. The brain learns by listening. Your turn. Slow speech helps us learn. Try it. Words grow in the mind. You try. Well done. These words carry the story's heart. What does this teach us? Slow listening is a key to language. History shows its power from ancient chants to modern lessons. Science reveals the brain's paths lit by calm words. Culture ties it to life like a song across time. Slow listening, like a gentle river, carries us to fluency. Share in the comments. What word did you learn by listening slowly and how? Your story adds to our journey. Here's a quiet truth. The brain learns best when words flow slowly, like water shaping stone. Each sound is a step to new worlds. Thank you for wandering with me, Alex, on Slow English Wander. May this tale guide your words. Subscribe now for more stories of our mind's paths. Hit the bell for notifications. We release new videos regularly each week. If questions rise, email us at slowenglishwander@gmail.com. Until next time, wanderers, may your listening light new rivers.